for the first time, because we've never, you know, the Bermuda short is the big star. We wait, like I said, we wait every year. It's one day when we bring it. This, for the first time ever, not only giving you the option to have the fray, but you can cuff it up, you can fold it under, so you can literally wear it 3 different ways. It is the perfect inseam with 11.5 inches for your petite, 13.5 for your average. And when you're looking at 3 p.m. and over 50,000 have been spoken for, 51,000. All I can say is, and I'm glad that people are buying more than one. And you and I talked about that, Diane. And I also would like to say thank you. We have many, many women, thousands, who've made their first purchase to HSN. Fabulous. We thank you. And Diane, isn't that, I mean, first of all, you could not get a better first purchase.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say that. I know you too well.
You do know me too well.
26 years later and going. You know, there couldn't be a better purchase. If you had to have a garment that, and always, truthfully, the TSs, because of the quantity they're brought in on, we work on them incredibly hard. There isn't one part of this garment, from the fit to the cut to the fray to the pockets to the all of the grommets to the waistband, and how much it stretches and how soft it is, that we aren't completely hyper focused on. If you had to pick one garment to buy that really exemplifies the success and the enduring love of the customer, and I thank you all for that, for DG2, it would be this Bermuda. I am 100%. Unbelievably proud of this garment and how we executed it. And I hope for the DG2 girls who are comeback customers that you're saying to yourself, you know what? I know Diane, she's not going to do a comfort waist next year because she never repeats herself. I'm grabbing this right now.
Yeah,
I need the help with tummy control. I need the ease of a pull-on. I love the frayed bottom.
I do.
Everything about this Bermuda is extravagantly over the top in terms of the care we've taken. And then let's talk for just a second about the fact that you get it in a petite, 5'4" or under, or average, and an amazing price. Now, I heard a very interesting story.
Tell me.
I actually was reading about it. Well, you know, shopping is going to be different come now. And so they were talking about a major chain of denim stores and how you cannot walk into the store now without getting your temperature taken.
Oh,
you have to be wearing a face mask. All the salespeople are wearing gloves, and you cannot touch the merchandise, and you cannot try it on. So you can point at something, they'll hold it up for you.
Right.
If you like it, you got to buy it, you got to take it home, you got to try it on. Ladies, why go through all of that?
I know. You're right, Diane.
Come to us. I invented this brand. I invented it for me. I am the fit model. I am the cheap bottle washer. I try on every single color. I know every detail of these. I will not let it come out on air unless I think it's as close to perfection as it can be. And the price, I am also over the moon about, $34 and change. You know, $34 and change is what you expect to buy one of your husband's plain white t-shirts for. Can you imagine all the detail you're getting in this, whether you're getting the yarn dyed stripe or the prints or the gorgeous color saturated solids? You're getting a garment you're going to live in. I always measure the worth of a garment, not by how much I paid for it, but by how many times I wear it.
Same thing. And then the cool thing that I love, I absolutely do it, Diane, is that it looks like you don't know this is a comfort waist, right? I mean, you look at it and it looks like a dress Bermuda. So I mean, in that alone, right, is giving you the chance then to turn around and obviously wear it for with so many different types of footwear and with so many different occasions. And again, Annette is normally a large. She's in the medium today, and I'm normally an extra small. I am in the extra small, and I didn't alter it at all. So these are very, very forgiving. Don't you think, Diane?
They're very forgiving, and they're very universal in terms of their fit. Now, I took my normal size, which was a small, and it was definitely generous. in the leg area.
Yeah.
Which I love. I don't want it to be that skin tight and plastered to me, especially for summer. And the first thing I said to myself is, that's impossible. I must have gained weight being home for 9 weeks and eating, but no. And you can see them on me. They cover my knee. They're not skin tight, but they look very classy and comfortable. So if you are a DG2 girl, take your normal size. If you have always been struggling with trying to find a jean that fits, and maybe you've given up, or maybe you've gone in and compromised and bought a jean garment, whether it's a short or a full-length jean that's built for a younger body, and you said, well, okay, I just can't find anything else. I'm not going for perfection here. These are going to be perfect on you.
100%.
If you think you're a size small, let me tell you what, you are your dream size in our DG2 Bermuda. That is without a doubt. And you know, if you're somebody who says, can I really fit into that? You know something? We as females always blame ourselves for imperfection when in fact that is just part of aging. Yeah, and then we go into a store and everything is about being a fit for a younger body, and then we blame ourselves again. Well, guess what? The blame game stops with DG2. This is a jean with a silhouette and measurements that are built for you and I as more mature women, and it is probably the only brand dedicated to us on the planet. So we combine the right measurements, the right silhouettes. It's not about us wanting to make you look like you're 20 again. That's not about what that just is impossible. It's about making you look the ultimate best you can look in the moment and feel that way too. So on Facebook, Diane Angela ordered 5 pair, the jacket, the pleated tank, and the tee. So this is what women are doing. Fantastic. And Carol said, okay, she did it because she was on the fence before. Carol still has the Bermuda shorts from years ago when you first did them. The shorts don't wear out. Listen, no one will be disappointed. And then the other thing about this is that our return policy now is not 30 days. We've elevated to 90 days. And I think what's so cool about that now, it's not just being able to get them home and have 90 days, but it's 90 days to wear them and see how often you wear them. Because that's the one thing that Diane and I believe, that you're gonna get these home, they will be the go-to. You know, out of that 100% of your closet, how we always refer to that, you know, that 90, 99%, 90% that we gravitate to on a daily basis, that's where these Bermuda shorts will be. You just have to try. We are almost completely sold out of the multi-stripe, but we have only about 400 left, but the extra small, medium, and large are all gone there. The most popular right now, next to that, or ahead of that, is going to be the indigo. And to me, if you could buy more than one, and Diane will say the same thing, the indigo and the chambray with 2 totally different looks, the denim ones that will be your best friends on a daily basis, this beautiful, fabulous, warm white, and then, my gosh, the black. I mean, that will allow you that opportunity, particularly like for us down here in this warmer months, to dress it up with a great little pump. And of course, the jean jacket, right, Diane? I mean, you can do so much with it. Absolutely. Absolutely. We love outdoor cafes in New York. And because that's going to be the safest way to dine, that's where I'll start to meet my friends as we open up in the next couple of weeks. That has a sophistication to it, both the black and the indigo. It also has, obviously, a slimming effect. If you feel that you want to shave a couple of inches and a few pounds off each thigh, you definitely want to go for a dark wash. And I think that a black Bermuda is so sophisticated. It can go in so many different directions. But there is Miss Regina, who always seems to snag the best outfits. I'm not sure how that happens, but you are looking fantastic in that white Bermuda with that drama top. I mean, what a wow, I could see going to a pool party in that. I could see being in South Beach. I could see Vegas opening up again and walking around in one of the casinos and on the sidewalks. There's going to be a million places that you're going to suddenly say to yourself, what am I going to wear? I could wear my Bermuda.
That's it, exactly.
And I think that the worst thing ever is that buyers regret. And the fact that you see something you love and you think you're going to think about it, why spend $10 more for it tomorrow when you can get it today? But also, you don't need to knock yourself out, although I did. I went online and I looked at, I don't know how many websites, and I did see other brands that had the same silhouette, because the Bermuda short, this is the year for the Bermuda, and it's the year for the Bermuda that covers the knee. And Bobby, the prices started out like 120, 200, 240. It honestly went all the way up to a Valentino Bermuda at almost $900.
Yeah, and you know what?
I'll put mine up against any of those, and I'll come out with a better fit, more stretch, more softness, more durability. So today is not just a day to buy. I don't fool around. I don't want, I'll take that pen and that style and that and that and that and that. I'm pretty simple because I use my time pretty efficiently. I find something I love, I buy it in bulk.
Yeah.
You know what?
I do that
with food too. Yeah. That's why there's no room left in my house.
In the refrigerator.
It's like, I like that popcorn.
Oh my gosh, I get
I'm buying like a giant truckload of it. Of course. So now is the time, honestly, to turn around and say to yourself, which colors do you love?
Right.
And stock up.
And you know what,
that's
Diane?
The other thing. 90 days? I never heard of that.
I know it. I'm so happy that we're doing that now.
That is so generous.
It is, absolutely. And by the way, I know there's a clock on the screen, but if you think about what do we hate about most shorts, right? We hate that the inseams are like this, right? And then you've got not just the knee, which most of us aren't fans of, but whole upper thigh hanging out. So that's definitely not going to work for most of us.
No, not going to happen.
Or everything digging into the waist area, or conversely to that, if it fits in the waist, it doesn't fit in the hips. It fits in the hips, it doesn't fit in the waist. You have completely debunked all of that with this Bermuda short. This is the Bermuda short that everyone is just going to step right on into, have the entire comfort waist, so it's going to hold the tummy in, but again, going to the natural waist, so nothing's going to be dropping down in the back, knowing that you have that perfect inseam with two choices, whether you're going for the petite at 11.5, average at 13.5, and you're going to have a Bermuda short today that is very much on trend. I mean, you see the frayed look out there. What's the problem with the frayed look? Sometimes it's a little too much, right? So it makes it look super, super casual or super, super young.
Yeah.
So it's just enough to get the trend. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm an old girl, so I like to observe what the young girls are wearing and then say, how could I modify that and be the best I can be in the moment? I'm not trying to look 20 again, but I am fully convinced that whether you are 40, 50, 60, or in your 70s like me, you can still look sexy, you can still look polished, you can still look like you really care about yourself. And you know what? It's a visual world, and especially when we've been in for a while and we're about to go out.
I know.
Those first day out outfits, and I would say the first month that I'm going to be out, every day is going to be a first day out. I want to make sure that friends I haven't seen in 2.5 months have a really good impression of me. I want to be sure that when I go to my high-end beauty parlor for, you know, a glam squad day, that everybody is oohing and eyeing and saying, wow, did you exercise during those weeks? You look fabulous. It means so much, the compliments you get as you get to be an older girl, because generally when we don't have the clothing we want, we kind of become the invisible woman. Oh, no way you're going to be invisible in these. And yet they are so built for us. And everything about them, from the contour of the waist, which just really wraps around your body, gives you the leanest profile, gives you the best look, to the lack of hardware, to the fact that you've got that tapered leg, that there is something about the way we shape that leg and coming down below the knee. And see what I love?
Yes.
I love that it doesn't grab the knee. It is,
You're
but
right,
it's
Diane.
not like it wings out either. It's perfection.
It is.
Perfection in a Bermuda pant leg in a new, highly evolved and improved classic denim at under $35. Oh yeah, I'm all in. And for me, white, indigo, black, and that ticking stripe. And if I can't get the ticking stripe, I'm going to go for the chambray. And I'm going to create a million absolutely adorable summer uniforms
Without a doubt.
With this little bottom.
And
oh yeah.
the fact that we have it for you today, because we really haven't even talked a lot about it, but a ridiculous price of $34.60. Loving the FlexPay. If you are one of the, as he said, thousands of people made your first purchase to HSN, thank you. FlexPay, by the way, is on any credit card, debit card, even PayPal. Interest-free, so there's no interest at all on FlexPay on anything. So it's a perfect time to come on in. So jot the number down, 084376. And I know that we have over 1,000 people that are shopping with us, and we thank you for your patience. If you can go to our website or shop via the app, I really